Kris, second of a back-to-back. You've got a little bit of illness running through the team. Is Adam Henrique back tonight?
Adam will be back in the lineup. Yeah, we've had some illnesses, but I think every team goes through it at some point. And ours has been, it's been a long stretch where guys haven't got a whole lot at one moment. It's been over a couple weeks.
You've played Connor McDavid the last couple games with Leon Draisaitl. Do you look to potentially, just as a little bit different matchup that this team presents, do you mix and match a little, or do you break them up?
Tonight they're going to be on different lines. They'll be centering their own lines, and through the course of the game, they always find their time together, whether that's on the power play, 4-on-4, or certain times of the game.
Jeff Skinner has been engaged over the last couple of games, and it's a defensive game. I think it's fair to say has improved a little bit here. Does he maybe get an opportunity at some point in your top six?
Jeff's been doing an outstanding job and doing everything we've been asking for him, and his attitude's been great. And obviously this year hasn't gone how he's expected, but as of late, you see him breaking up plays in the defensive zone and getting in on the forward check, and I think he's been creating a lot, getting some scoring chances, a lot of quality shots. We want to give him an opportunity to move up in the lineup, and tonight's that night.
Same D and Pickard?
That is right.
What sort of challenges does Chicago provide for you?
I think they've always played us hard, and I think they've got a pretty good line that plays against our McDavid line who can skate, and that's with Dickinson. They've got a lot of youth, a lot of speed, especially the last few games. They've inserted a couple new players. It's important that we're skating to keep up with them.
Have you gone through an illness situation with players that is similar to this, worse, or how would you kind of categorize what the team has gone through and how long it's lasted?
No, I think this is pretty typical. I think every team goes through it at some point, and in retrospect, it's probably nice how it's happened, where you're just losing one or two, and then it ultimately ends up being next man up. And we've been very fortunate in not having many injuries this year or last year, and this is just like an injury type game where guys have been hit hard for a little bit, but it's been short, and they've been able to respond, get back in the lineup right away.
Kris, is there anything from last night's game that you want to see carried over tonight, or also cleaned up tonight?
A few things that we did. I thought in the offensive zone we had a lot of traffic around the net. Unfortunately, we weren't able to score any type of goals like that. I think we can do a better job of eliminating the cycle, getting a little there quicker to end those plays. But I think our start definitely last night was a good one. We had a first good 20 minutes, and then laid it off a little bit until we were trailing in the game.